What up? It's me, that guy again.
Pointless vlogs, pointless vlogs, pointless vlogs, pointless vlogs. Let's go!
So to start this day off, I really don't know, but I know if that makes any kind of sense. We're gonna do some things to get our life back on track. Okay, so check this out. I know I can't be the only one that has a bad habit of starting notebooks and never completing them, as well as sketchbooks and never completing them. Here are two that I just started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, these do actually have stuff in them. 11, 12. And yes, they all have things in them. This one's more of like a dream journal, so I guess that's more acceptable. But I mean, the rest of these, this was a 30-day challenge book where I do things for 30 days and then make sure I'd always like check them off, which as you can see, I was doing like 300 squats a day in sets of 50, and you get it. You don't need me to explain that. Okay, I got it. The two primary notebooks right now are these two. This notebook is where I basically write down like the 10 things that I'm grateful for every day in the morning, and I recite those things at least 10 times throughout the day, basically as a way of being mindful and grateful of everything that comes my way, regardless of whether it's good or bad. So I mean, even if something bad happens to you, something good is bound to happen, and vice versa. That's just kind of the beauty of life. To help me get things more organized and figure out what the heck I'm actually gonna do throughout the day, I decided to start a daily planner book. Please don't mind the mess. It's usually not like this, as I've said like 3 or 4 times now. You know, I really should have checked the weather before doing this. You know, now that I'm in the car, I completely forgot. What did I forget again? I guess it's the fact that I don't exactly have a phone mount in my car. So as soon as I press the gas, you guys are probably just gonna like, yep, there it goes. And it looks like it's gonna rain, and I don't have a way to hold my phone, and I haven't eaten before this workout. This is what I call getting your life back on track. For anybody who's actually wondering what I mean by get your life back on track, nothing really bad has really happened, to be honest. Everything's going pretty decently. It's just like I felt like I've kind of lost, not necessarily sight of what I want and what I'm working for, but I lost sight of the determination that I had. Those journals you saw are like, some of them are like 4 years old, and I was reading them. Some of them are from when I was in college. That should never happen again. And I was just seeing how ambitious and serious I was about everything, but the lack of like sense of direction I had with it. Like, I knew where I wanted to go, I just didn't know how to get there. Now I know how to get there, I just don't know where I want to go. But I know where I want to go. But apparently they changed addresses, so now I have to figure out where the freak they're located at. Lady just stared at me. She was just like, would you look at that? We made it to the park. You want to know something that's absolutely hilarious about vlogging? The awkward part is not the vlogging. It's actually the vlogging while having to carry all this crap. How do I carry 2 kettlebells, a yoga mat, a jump rope, a water bottle, a backpack, and vlog at the same time? Well, don't ask me how, but somehow I made it from all the way over there, walked all the way around here, all the way down here, and ended up here in my favorite little spot underneath this tree in the shade with all this crap. And let me tell you, I was gonna do a warm-up. This felt like a goddamn workout. There's a lot of sticks. Nice. And now the best part of a workout begins. Doing absolutely nothing. Okay, now the real work actually begins. My jump rope came apart literally at the last jump rope. What the freak? I think the important thing is just to make sure that you rest. Obviously, I look like I've worked out plenty, but the thing is, I didn't work out the right way. You would be surprised how important rest actually is. Please take the time to rest. Don't die. The aim of the game is not to die. That comes naturally. This next workout is not so much about heavy lifting, but more about tension, like time under tension, which is something I did not focus on very much
when I first started training, I used to lift way too heavy. You know, heavy lifting can be good. In terms of efficiency, what I did wasn't that efficient, but I mean, workout is better than no workout until you injure yourself. I don't want to get my shirt all gross. Oh, if I told you that hurt, would you believe me? And it's not about how quickly you do them. If anything, do them slow. Like count maybe 10 to 20 seconds each one you do. It might not look like much. It's only 15 pounds. And I'm glad I bought 15-pound weights and not 25s like I was going for. I would have died. Bro, I get such bad workout anxiety. Like, I get so anxious. Like, my anxiety just... Okay, it was only a very tiny one. Man, strong and also depressed. Not really. I had a random phone call. I ended up doing like 10 each because 5 was just way too dang easy. I thought it'd be harder than that. Yeah. That's basically it. Please don't bite me. How the freak do you get through this? Please don't bite me. Okay, and that concludes today's workout. I walked for a total of 46 minutes and a half, and it estimates I burned 179 calories. So I probably worked out for like a total of like 2 hours.
So look, fun fact, I have to go grocery shopping, but I have to poop. So I'm in a little bit of a situation. And I've also been at the park for an extra 20 minutes because I was making a 20-second TikTok. Okay, goodbye. So essentially, it's like I said earlier today, it's gonna rain, or it looks like it's gonna rain, and it's raining. Fortunately for me though, I was able to get everything done. I haven't meditated yet, but that part's coming. So right now, I'm just focusing on editing this video for the gaming channel. If you haven't seen my noodle recipe, it is on the channel. Go watch that. Well, we finished the cooking portion of the video, and now it's time for the eating portion of the video. Alright, what a great way to start this session. This is quite literally the weirdest anime I have ever watched in my entire life. So, the daily planner was officially a success. I went to the park, I exercised, went grocery shopping, I finished editing my video. I didn't do everything that was on it. I haven't slept yet, showered yet. I'm gonna do that. I haven't worked on the thumbnail yet. Okay, my dog knocked over my clothes basket. Why? I have a couple things I have left to do. I'm gonna shower and then meditate. Funny because if you watch my gaming channel now, I'm finally being myself on the channel, which is just very loud and annoying. And you might look at this and say, where is that now? I have my moments of downtime, but I don't necessarily mean that in like a depressed way. It's more like just a I need to relax way. I'm not always hyperactive. You have to have a balance. For me to be able to be that, you know, just alive on my gaming channel, I have to have my moments of rest. That's probably just what you're gonna have to see. You're probably wondering like, why did you not talking like that? I need time. I finally realized that I was just falling off track, and I'm not really sure as to why. I just know I was kind of off, but I'm getting back on track, and that's all that matters. Thank you for watching. Dog just ate a fly. I can't even hit them in midair, but he can manage to just walk up and eat it. Also, don't forget, write down 10 things you're grateful for every day. They can be the same thing every day, or it can be completely different things. And recite those 10 things 10 times. It doesn't have to be 10 things. It can be 5, it can be 8, it can be 20. I don't care. Just practice being mindful of everything. Okay.
Pointless vlogs, pointless vlogs, pointless vlogs, pointless vlogs. Let's go! Make sure y'all take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button before I come over there and slap them.